rights law in Nassau County, and everything you seek is in the existing law. Legislator Jacobs?
Joanne, let me say something to you. I think what's, I'm not excusing anybody, I decided to put in the law for you, but I have to tell you something. Our law, we felt at the time, we had lawyers looking at it from both sides, was just about as comprehensive as it could be to protect everybody's rights no matter what choices they make in their lives. I understand what you're saying, that other municipalities actually describe what gender is, and we don't. We thought gender in and of itself described the fact of whatever anybody chooses to follow in their life's path. I do want to ask you one question. Have you ever lobbied state legislators? Because no matter what they do, they will overshadow anything we do on a local level. So since it's obvious, it's been sitting there for months now, since I put in the law, and by the way, for the people in the audience, all the law is that the Suffolk County, the city, Westchester, etc., have in their law an actual description. Gender is, doesn't list everything gender is, but it makes it specific enough to be aware that it does include everyone. I happen to not disagree that our feelings about our human rights law was that it did include everyone. But I do listen when people speak, and if the transgender community feels that somehow, in what we thought was an all-encompassing law, missed the boat somewhere, and if nothing's going to happen on this level, which doesn't appear is happening, then my suggestion to you, as someone who has been listening intently, as you know, is that perhaps you lobby a state senator and a state assembly person and try to get it passed in the state.
I have done that, and I was in Albany 3 times, and I tried to see my state senator. My assemblyman is a co-sponsor of the gender law, but I can never get to see my state senator. So I came here. But I would like to answer Mr. Schmidt's comment. Majority Councilor Ostuni, Mr. Schmidt, Majority Councilor Ostuni said the 3 classifications of gender that I specified in previous talks are covered in the present law. On the other hand, Deputy County Attorney Hertzfeld disagreed when the conflict was called to Hertzfeld's attention for him to reconsider. He said the law, quote, would lead to the conclusion, end quote, that we're covered. That transgender people would lead to the conclusion that transgender people are covered. That is exactly my point. The present law does not unambiguously cover the 3 classifications. It would lead to the confusion. And that means